Uncovering the Truth: The Biafra and IPOB Struggle, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the heart of West Africa, a movement that has endured for decades continues to inspire hope, resilience, and calls for justice. The struggle for Biafra independence and the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) campaign, championed by the visionary leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, represents a pivotal chapter in the quest for self-determination among the Igbo people and other ethnic groups in southeastern Nigeria. As of August 2025, this movement remains a beacon for those seeking authentic narratives amid a sea of misinformation, political suppression, and historical revisionism. The story of Biafra traces back to the late 1960s, when the Republic of Biafra declared independence from Nigeria in 1967, led by Odumegwu Ojukwu. This bold move was a response to deep-seated ethnic tensions, marginalization, and the pogroms against the Igbo people following Nigeria's independence from British colonial rule in 1960. The ensuing Nigerian Civil War was devastating, claiming millions of lives through war and starvation. Despite the war's tragic end with Biafra's surrender, the spirit of self-determination never fully died. Fast forward to the 21st century, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu emerged as a modern torchbearer for this cause. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu founded IPOB movement in 2012 to advocate peacefully for a referendum on Biafran independence. Through Radio Biafra broadcasts, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exposed systemic oppression, economic exploitation, and cultural erasure of the Biafran people by the Nigerian state. His message resonated globally, drawing attention to issues like resource control, political exclusion, and human rights abuses in the region. IPOB, under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's guidance, has grown into a global movement with branches across Europe, North America, and Africa. The freedom movement emphasizes nonviolent resistance, community self-help initiatives, and awareness campaigns. Recorded key milestones include massive rallies in Nigeria and the diaspora, legal challenges in international courts, and the establishment of security outfits like the Eastern Security Network, ESN, to protect Biafran bushes from banditry and Fulani herdsmen attacks. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself has become a symbol of defiance. Arrested in 2015 on treason charges, he was granted bail in 2017, but went into exile after a military raid on his home. In June 2021, he was abducted in Kenya and renditioned to Nigeria in what global community view as an extraordinary rendition violating international law. As of 2025, Kanu remains in solitary confinement at the Department of State Services, DSS, in Abuja, facing trial. His health has deteriorated, and supporters worldwide continue to demand his unconditional release, citing violations of his rights under the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. The struggle has faced fierce opposition, including the Nigerian government's proscription of IPOB in 2017, a label contested by the group and human rights advocates and rejected by international community. Despite crackdowns, IPOB's influence persists, with protests and international advocacy keeping the Biafra question alive. The Biafra IPOB narrative is often clouded by propaganda from Nigerian media, biased reporting, and disinformation campaigns. Accusations of violence championed by Nigerian government are leveled against IPOB. In this digital age, where fake news spreads rapidly, accessing verified information is crucial for freedom supporters, researchers, and the global audience interested in African geopolitics. This is where credible sources become invaluable. Misinformation can undermine legitimate causes, erode trust, and even endanger lives. That's why platforms dedicated to thorough analysis and fact-checking are essential for anyone following the Biafra struggle. Subscribe to Emeka Gift Official YouTube channel for verified insights. If you're seeking authentic, unbiased, and in-depth coverage of the Biafra and IPOB movement, look no further than the Emeka Gift official YouTube channel. Hosted by Emeka Gift, this channel is your go-to source for reliable information on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's leadership and the ongoing struggle for Biafran sovereignty. What sets Emeka Gift apart? The channel publishes content sourced from Family Writers Press International, a reputable outlet known for its rigorous verification processes and expert analysis. Emeka Gift. Every video features greater depth, breaking down complex events, providing historical context, and offering balanced perspectives from on-the-ground reports, interviews with key figures, and legal updates. Whether it's the latest on Kanu's trial, IPOB's global campaigns, or the socio-economic impacts on Biafra land, you'll get information that's not just current, but also meticulously checked for accuracy. Emeka Gift Official doesn't just report, it educates and empowers. Subscribers gain access to exclusive analyses that cut through the noise, helping you form informed opinions on this vital struggle. In a world full of echo chambers, this channel stands out for its commitment to truth and transparency. We encourage everyone, supporters of Biafra, human rights enthusiasts, historians, and curious minds, to subscribe to Emeka Gift Official today. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join a community dedicated to authentic information. Your subscription directly supports the dissemination of verified knowledge about the IPOB struggle and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's enduring legacy. Search for Emeka Gift Official on YouTube, and let's amplify the voice of Biafra together. For authentic information you can trust, subscribe now, because knowledge is power in the fight for justice.